Hi, I'm not Jesus, but today I will be showing you the secret world of CSGO boosters. Now, you might ask what CSGO boosters are. Well, boosting is when you have a low ranked player and you want to get them to a higher ranked player, so often you queue with higher ranked players or people that are even cheating. This is done in many games and is even bannable in some games. Now, in CSGO, this is done in many different ways. One of the most popular I've found is having a low rank queuing with 5 very high ranks. The second way is just to queue with someone who's cheating. I'm not sure if you can get banned by queuing with someone who's cheating, but I often see people at higher ranks doing it a lot. Now, today we have 4 different people boosting their account in many different ways to the highest rank possible. The first person we have here is I. They got vac banned 48 days ago, maybe for cheating, maybe for something else. So I starts their journey by just queuing, and if you notice something would be off, they queue Agency, which is a easier map like Office that aren't played too much. And when you look at the kills he gets every time, it's 35, which is really high. I'm not sure why they chose 35 kills for this person. They queue Agency and 16-0 the other team, and you might be wondering, how did they 16-0 the other team? Well, I'll show you. We'll click on a game, the September 20th one. And as you can see, everybody in this lobby got vac banned. Now, if you notice something interesting, there will be people with accounts that are very similar. If we click on one of them, it will show Bernard. Now, if you go to the Steam profiles, this says Boost Carnage. Now, I presume this is some sort of boosting account with the other 8 that the person played with. Now, I'm not sure why the other accounts got vac banned or something, but this is basically how our suspect boosted his way to the top by somehow queuing with his alt accounts or someone else's and not losing a single round. He basically did this until he got global, as you see here with the gap difference. And if we click on the global game, I want to say he was actually legit in this game, and you will see that he did bottom on his team, 0 kills, 7 deaths. I think this is showing his real skill, how he doesn't actually have any. This probably led to him getting his account vac banned and not using it ever again. That's it for our first suspect. Let's go on to the second one. Now, the second person we have here also got vac banned, and if we look at his matches, he also does the 16-0 trade thing, preferably to boost his account and probably somebody else's. Now, if you look, there's just 6 profiles with the same profile pick, and of course he does 0-0, and they just swoop it up. On the ones that he does win, basically the exact opposite happens, and he just gets all the kills, which probably gave him the elo to get his account up to global. Now, if you look at this person's earlier matches here, we will see that they're okay. I mean, he wins some, he loses some. I think he just gave up on becoming global because he realized it was too hard and he couldn't get it, even while maybe he was cheating, so he decided just to be like, screw it, I'll just use this and get to global, which seems to be what he did here. Now, if we go to one of his games, we will also see that he did really bad. Here he went 14-25, doing the bottom on the team, and kind of just leaving the team down, and that's probably why he decided to cheat and get his account vac banned as well. Pretty similar to the first cheater. Let's find out what the third cheater has in store. The third cheater here we have is Head. Now, Head actually got Overwatch banned, which is surprising, so we probably know that he actually was cheating in CSGO. Accused with some of the same people we saw earlier, like the red background, and seems to be like soccer players. This person never dipped below the low levels, probably because he was just like, whatever, I'll just boost and get it over with. So probably just a booster count that we have found here, except what I think is really interesting is that they also did the boosting thing on the scrimmage map, which makes no sense at all. And when we look at it, it's even stranger because nobody actually got any kills, which is really interesting of how they got into a tie. Don't really know what they were heading for here, but I guess they achieved their goal of getting 0 elo on a scrimmage map and tying it. Just like the first 3 cheaters, Head is basically just a booster account and has done some pretty strange things that don't make sense to me, but probably make sense to him. The last person I have here is Heart, which has Steam profile that looks like some flowers. They got Overwatch banned, so they definitely were cheating. Of course, they are global with all their matches winning, I want to say 90+% of them. If we click on one of them, we will see that it seems like normal accounts, but then we see this team went AFK and this person just got all the kills so they could boost their account. As with a lot of the other cheaters, he queues agency a lot, 16-0'd, wow, I want to say almost 20 to 30 games in a row. We'll click on one of them and see that nothing happened. They just won, no kills, no deaths. Somehow they died 9 times. I want to just say they jumped off the map or somehow died of fall damage. I don't really get the logic behind this, but maybe it gives you more elo if you don't do anything, but that wouldn't really make a lot of sense to me. Click on one of the games that he lost, we will see that he did whatever, and they lost to what seems like an actually legit team, but you never can tell with these CSGO boosters. That's going to do it for me, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed and learned something about the CSGO boosters in the CSGO community, what they do, how they work, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace, and have a great day.